Namaste. Welcome to this yoga practice. This yoga practice is part of the Earth School Basic Foundations program. And for this particular session, I wanted to journey through the different chakras, the different energetic zones of our body, linking them elementally to the elements of the universe. But keep the practice quite simple and concise so that you can feel each section being, or each chakra being invoked physically and energetically. And then when you journey on to the full program, the full Earth School program, each module will offer you the chance to connect to one particular energy zone, whether it be the Muladhara chakra, whether it be the Anahata chakra, whichever element and chakra will be very focused, much more focused on in those lessons and modules. In this foundational program, we're joining it all together. I often call this a chakra vinyasa. This is where vinyasa, meaning harmonizing breath and movement, the vinyasa, the breath and the movement, guides us through the chakra journey. So we journey from the roots, from the earth, up into the ethereal, and then back down again to the roots. This is one of the things that I love specifying, is this return journey. Very often in yoga we have the upward journey. We want to focus on activating the energy and lifting it up, when actually it's also very important to journey that back down, to channel it back down so that you can use that energy and you can go out into your daily life and actually function as a human being as you're doing your different work or personal activities. As ever, we start in a seated position. I won't spend long in meditation for this particular practice, as there is a separate meditation practice based around the different chakras and elements, and I'd invite you to enjoy that as many times as you would like. I've also put in a link for an audio meditation if you prefer or wish to add that type of meditation in as well. So this is very much focusing on the physical, and we'll be repeating certain similar postures through the session so that you can feel the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the ether, the space, the different elemental and body connections as we journey through. So start in seated position. And just take a few moments, a few really lovely deep breaths here to just journey within. Journey into the roots of your body. As you know, this is the Muladhara chakra. This is our entry point chakra. This is the source of who we are, and it's the source of where we come from. And that's from where we come from now, right at this present moment in time, but also our origins, the samskaras, the other lives that we have journeyed on with us and come along on board with us. This is who we are. So just spend a few breaths connecting to that. And in yoga we breathe through the nose, trying to really connect with the depth of the diaphragm. Let's rise and fall, the way it offers us strength and comfort, the ability to create and transform, to shift from the outside to the inside. And as you inhale, just let your fingers rise up either side of your body. Bring them into prayer pose above your head and let the hands journey down your body, through the heart center, into the tummy, and then touch the earth either side of you. Repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. So you root down as you do this. Stay in connection and contact with Muladhara chakra. Come down. The Muladhara chakra is in the perineum region. Hands to earth. Take earth to sky. Inhale. Exhale. And just let the hands touch the front, touching the earth, touching the ground, this sacred space that you will now be practicing upon. And bring your hands around your knees and bring your knees up and in. Give yourself a little bit of a hug, just where you are. And then flip yourself over. I'm going to turn onto the side of the mat so it's easier for you to see me. So flip yourself over and just bring your bottom to your heels for a moment in child's pose. Take a few lovely breaths here. As you inhale, come up onto all fours, slide yourself down and slide your tummy onto the ground. This is a really lovely way to start your practice and just connect up with the lower part of your body. This is called the Sphinx pose, and you literally just allow your tummy to relax into the earth. If you have any tensions from the night or the day that you have had before you, then just allow the tummy to stretch. As we know, the tummy is often the second brain, integrates so much of our external experiences. So just for a moment more, allow the tummy that connection with the earth. And in fact, as you exhale, just journey down even further, forehead onto the earth. Relax your body into Mother Earth. As you exhale, slide your hands underneath you, just either side of your chest. Inhale, press the earth, come back onto all fours. And this time, round the spine as you exhale. As you inhale, arch, open the heart and look forwards, but really lead from your lower back. 3 breaths, rounding. Inhale, arching. Lead from Muladhara chakra. Exhale, rounding, so returning to the lower body. And inhale, opening from lower body to heart. Come back to neutral. Step. Now I'm going to honor the left side first of all for this sort of earth energy, lunar energy. So the left foot is forward. We're in a lunge pose. And I'm actually going to invite you to leave your fingers on the floor. This is the inhale. And as you journey back into half splits, that's the exhale. All of these postures we repeat 3 times. Inhale, forwards. Fingertips. Exhale, back. Inhale, forwards. And exhale, come back. Inhale, forwards. And just open the foot out a little bit to the left side and both hands come to the right side of your mat. And you can just stay in a nice simple gecko pose. That means just on the knee, right knee, and the hands. If you wish to go further, then come down on the elbows and just allow a lovely opening to happen in the left hip here and groin area. Connecting to earth, feeling the gravity pull the perineum down towards the earth. As you inhale for the 4th time, come back up. And as you exhale, slide the foot back and let your body come back into Balasana. And like I said, we're keeping this practice really simple, just so that it offers you moments of connection with the different chakras. And we're very much in the lower body, in the perineum area, and in a notion of rooting, connection. Come back onto all fours, step the right foot forwards this time. Stay on the fingers and the fingertips. We're in a lunge pose. Before moving, just feel the pull of the back of your right thigh into the earth there. And then come back into half splits. Very lovely stretch in the back of the leg. Come forwards as you inhale. And as you exhale, come back. Inhale forwards. And exhale, come back. Inhale forwards, walk the right foot to the right side of the mat. Both of the hands are on the left side, so you'll be able to see a little bit more clearly on this side. And again, you can stay here for your 3 breaths, or you can come down onto the lower arm and elbow. And feel the pull, feel the opening into the right groin area, the right side of our Muladhara chakra. Rooting and connecting into Mother Earth's energy. And then press the earth, come back up, bring the foot into center and slide it back into child's pose. Widening the knees maybe a little more than you would usually do. And just allow the forehead to touch the floor. Relax in between the shoulders and shoulder blades. And breathe deeply into the lower body, the base of the coccyx, into the hip and groin area. And then inhaling, come up. And just for a moment, come into a seated position. This will be our kind of pause moment for each of the sections. Just focus for a moment before we move into Swadhisthana chakra on the roots, on I am, on the rooting energy of Muladhara chakra. How can you connect further? How can you be more present in your breath, in your movements? And then gently come forwards. Just tuck the toes, and just for another little tribal connection pose, I really love this one, just squat down into Malasana. So the heels try and connect to the floor, the feet are slightly tucked out, the elbows come onto the inside of your knees and thighs. And just feel the pull of Muladhara, of the perineum down to the earth, at the same time as the spinal column Sushumna stretches to the sky. And then we'll release that one out by pulling and stretching the legs slightly before releasing everything down onto all fours again. This time we're moving in the lower tummy Swadhisthana chakra. So just for 2 or 3 movements, just let the hips rock a little from side to side. Just create that lovely hip movement, that lovely flow. And then turn that flow into a figure of 8. It's a really lovely way to wake the body up and to get a little bit of fluidity. You can have your toes tucked or not. I'm just going to tuck them because I'm on a cork mat and it makes a little bit of a funky sound when my nails rub on it. So we're just doing a little figure of 8 here, just enjoying the flow. Change directions. So you'll notice we're on all fours, which is what we started Muladhara chakra with. And then gently come back into more of a neutral position. And again, I'm going to honor the left side for the water element. Bring the left foot forwards. Okay, so this time we're actually going to come up into Anjani Asana. This is a lovely flow pose. Try and find your balance, and as if you're swimming in the air, come back and down. Ride the wave forwards. Inhale as if you're swimming in the air, and back and down. And then again, last time, inhale Anjani Asana, riding the wave into half splits pose. Then coming back and lifting the back knee. Instead of gecko, we're doing a little rounding and opening. So the inhale is rounding you, the exhale is opening. Inhale is rounding, exhale is opening. Step the left foot back behind you and just pedal your legs out. So you have a little bit of fluidity in the lower body, Swadhisthana chakra. Before enjoying that whole journey on the right side. So come back to center, move your right foot forwards, knee down. Inhale Anjani Asana, crescent moon, and exhale, ride the wave. Come forwards, inhale, riding up, exhale and open. Inhale, riding up, and exhale and open. Come back to the front of the mat, lift the left knee, rounding into yourself, and then opening. Rounding into yourself, and then opening. Rounding and opening. Now this time, just bring the right foot a little bit more towards the left hand. With a bit of a push, bring your left foot, your left leg behind the right leg. Okay, and just squeeze the body here. A little kind of creative twist, creative moment. And then switch sides so that the left leg is going to come in front. So your feet are kind of the wrong way around, if that makes sense. And you're squeezing your legs together. And then just step the right foot way back behind you. A little bit of a zigzag in the legs there. And then step the left foot in front, or left leg in front of the right leg. So you've got a downward facing dog. And then pedal there with the one leg, if that makes sense. So you're bending the left leg, pressing right heel down, then switch sides. Kind of slightly presses into the lower tummy. This is Swadhisthana chakra. This is everything to do with creativity, with fluidity, with inner knowing. And then come back to normal. And come down on the knees. Balasana. Child's pose. Inhale, come up. And just sit quietly. Virasana. How could you bring more fluidity, more creativity into your life, into your world? How can you nourish your space, your water element, yet further? And then visually come up a little bit more into what in yoga terms we call this the solar plexus. This is very much around the tummy area. And this is the fire element, Manipura chakra. This is the junction of transformation, the junction of integration, the junction of destruction and creation. So again, come back onto all fours. And what we're going to do is just bring the left knee in a little bit and lift the right leg behind us. Okay, so try and get the leg pretty much parallel to the earth. That's the inhale. The exhale, you'll round the spine and bring the knee in towards you. Inhale, reaching back. exhale, bringing the knee in. So you use your tummy strength, the abdominal strength. Inhale, stretching back. Exhale, coming forwards, this time all the way forwards. Tuck the toes of the left foot and lift the left knee. And try and find your balance here. So it's the same pose, just with the knee lifted, so a little bit more dynamic. You're inhaling up into the sky here. And then exhale, bring the hands down and straighten the leg. Open the heart, bend down. That's one exhale. Inhale, find your balance and your strength, come up. And exhale, come down and stretch it out. Come through from your fire energy, from your tummy, inhaling. And exhale, come back down. Step back into downward facing dog. Relax the heels down towards the earth. Now this is an option. If this is too difficult, please don't do this bit. But otherwise you're lifting your right leg up to the sky as much as you can reach it. And then exhale, bring the knee in. You can be back on your knees again if you wish to. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, knee comes back in. A little kiss. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, coming in. Foot forwards again. Come down onto the left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Hands in prayer. Exhale, twist to the right side. Just add a little bit of connection to the Manipura chakra here, to the tummy area. Lovely twist to wake up the fire of our belly. Come back, slide that back. This time come down onto the earth. Reach through the body, through the tummy and heart into Bhujangasana. And then come back into a brief Balasana. Back onto all fours, inhaling. Exhaling, right knee comes in a little bit. Inhaling the left leg back. So same thing on this side. Exhaling, coming in, knee into chest. Inhaling, stretching. Exhaling, knee into chest. Inhaling and opening. Exhaling, knee into chest and all the way through. Same thing on this side, lift the back knee. Anjaneyasana, lift your hands up to the sky, find your strength here. And exhale, it's a bit of balance as well. Exhale and let the body come down. Bend knee, inhale, fire energy, beautiful and strong. Exhale, come down, stretch out. And last time, inhaling, riding the wave up. Exhaling and coming down. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Option to be with the knee lifted. Option to have the knee on the floor. Lift the left leg up. Come forwards. Inhale, stretch left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. A little kiss. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, coming forwards. This time knee to earth. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, turn and twist. A little twist into the tummy. Wake up the fire. You can also have your foot on the floor behind you there if that's better for balance. Very lovely. Come back. Step that back on all fours. Ride the wave of the exhale down to the earth. Tummy on the ground. Keep the tummy there. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale down. Press the earth. Come back up. Child's pose. Inhale, Virasana. Coming back into this lovely pause position. How can I connect to the fire of my belly more? What can I do in my life to get rid of some things that are blocking my way? To open the path for things that I need, things that will nourish me. And things that will nourish me often start and end with softness and love, with some space and some air, with singing and speaking your truth. So we'll be combining the Anahata and Vishuddha chakra here. Love is the heart center. This is the air element. Truth is Vishuddha chakra, and this is the space element. So coming back onto all fours. You're going to do the same as we did in the first one, in the root chakra. You inhale, but it's the heart that pulls forward. And the exhale is the heart pressing into the shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, and round. Coming back this time, I'm going to stick with the right foot just for the moment. We could quite easily, with the air element, go on to the left. But I'm going to do another time on the right, and I'll return to the left in a moment. This time, inhale all the way up. Open nice and wide and interlace the fingers behind you. And then inhale here. Open into the heart, into the throat. And then exhale, come down. Walk the right foot towards the right side again. And walk your hands a little bit to the left. And from there, walk backwards. Kind of doing a wide splits pose. So looking to create space. And then come back. Bring the foot back to center. Lift in the back knee. Turn the foot. And just bring the hand to the inside of your right foot. If that's too low, then just don't hesitate to bring your elbow up onto the thigh. Otherwise, we've got the hand just on the inside and we're lifting to this very beautiful, spacious opening here. So you can let the left hand come over your head. So the shapes and the forms and the mudras that we're repeating are all from a similar family base. This is opening the heart and the throat, and come back, pivot around on the back foot, and then an easier opening twist here. That's the inhale, and then exhale, come down. Step back into downward facing dog, and just bend the knees here. That's going to give you a little bit more space in between the shoulders and shoulder blades and the heart. Exhale, press the heels down, step the left foot forwards. Okay, so same thing for this side. Foot, knee come down, inhale, Anjali Asana. And exhale, open and interlace the fingers. Create a huge amount of space in the heart and the throat, that's the inhale. And then exhale, come down. Open the left foot to the left side. A little bit of a odd but lovely open half splits pose. Create space around the back of this leg. This is my tight spot. And then come back and walk that foot back to normal position. Lift the back knee, turn on the back heel. Bring the hand onto the inside of the foot there. Or if you can't do the inside of the foot, then do the thigh. Let the arm either come straight to the sky or over the head. Inhaling and opening here. Exhaling and coming down. Right hand stays down, twist around to open side. Inhale, this is the air and the space element. So you really want to find that beautiful spaciousness here. Step that back, knees bent in your downward dog pose. And then come down onto the knees and all the way down. Onto the tummy. Come onto your fingertips and come up a little bit higher than you would normally in your Bhujangasana. Be careful of your back. Just feel the space there. And then come down. Now come down and place your forehead on the floor. And bring your elbows onto the floor as well. And the hands in prayer behind your head. Kind of a very subtle shift into Ajna chakra, into the third eye chakra.
with a gentle pressure on that area of your body. Exhale, bring the hands down, slide the hands under you by your chest, under your shoulders.
Press up and back. We're on all fours. Lift the right leg up behind you. Try and get it more or less parallel to the floor. And then stretch the left arm in front. Fix a little point in front of you, a little point of focus. So we're in the ether element. We're going to bend the right knee and hold on now. We've got balance, we've got grounding, but we've got spaciousness and ethereal opening. Release the foot, bring the foot back. Inhale, Anjali Asana. Exhaling, left hand either to waist or floor, and let the right hand come over. Big circle. Same on the other side, so we've got one each side. Big circle, come back. Step the right foot over to the left side of your mat and let your right knee come down into Eka Palaraj Kapotasana. If this is too difficult, come back into Gecko. Okay, otherwise we're in a little pigeon pose. We're not going to come too far down. Now, so you can be on your elbows, but you can also, and it's sometimes quite nice, stay on your fingertips. And if you want to take it that one step further, not too prepared in the left thigh on this side, but you can also bend the left knee and hold on with the right foot and have a little bit more space, a little bit of a twist there. And then let it go. Slide it back into Adho Mukha, into downward facing dog. Again, I like to bend my knees here for a little bit more space. It's entirely up to you. But I quite like this sort of feeling of buoyancy, feeling of space. And then we'll step the left foot forwards. Same thing. So release the foot. Oh, we didn't do our little concentration point. Keep focused, Charlotte. Left leg back. Right arm forwards. Bend the left knee, hold on to the foot, and lift and open. So we've got that lovely heart and throat opening and the focus and concentration of the Ajna chakra. Let the foot go, bring it forwards. This time, inhale, Anjali Asana. Exhale, right hand comes down and over with the left arm. Great big circle. Same on the right side. Great big circle. Lovely. And stretch that back. So nice. Inhaling and exhaling. Step your left foot over to the right side of the mat, and again we're doing a little pigeon pose, Eka Palaraj Kapotasana. Keep on the fingertips there for that extra spaciousness. Look forwards, kind of a dreamy gaze, let's say, bit of a dreamy quality. And then you can always have your right hand on the floor, bend the right knee and do that little stretch out, opening. And then release. And just step that left foot back into place there. Turn on the back foot. Come up into a warrior two pose. I know I've got my back to you, but hopefully that's all okay for you. Reverse warrior. We're coming into the slightly dreamy qualities of Sahasrara chakra. And then come forwards. And if you can, you're just going to lift that back leg, the right leg, and lift the right arm up into Ardha Chandrasana. And then come all the way back, standing pose. Step the left leg back behind you. Turn. Inhale, warrior two pose. Dance with your breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then come back and over, and if you can, the next step is to just lift the back leg into Ardha Chandrasana. Soft gaze, glowing skull. Come back with both feet together Big inhale, come all the way up to the sky. Careful of your back as you journey up. And exhale, come back down into your heart center with your hands. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, rise up. We're bringing everything back down now. So you're exhaling, coming down. Inhaling, stepping your feet back behind you, plank pose. Exhale onto the knees and come back into child's pose, balasana. And as you inhale, come back into virasana. So you're on your knees. Close your eyes. Feel that the tip of your head, Sahasrara chakra, is melting down into the center of your head, the bindu. As if the bindu then is taking on board all of the nourishing energy from this short but deep practice. And it's bringing down the useful, the nourishing. It's taking it through the Vishuddha chakra, which is actually the chakra of purification. It will help you take away anything that is not good and bring in the nectar of life into your heart, into your tummy, and into your lower chakras, reconnecting with the earth. Maybe do another couple of breaths with that whole journey in mind as you exhale, bringing the nectar of prana into your body, into your heart, into your soul. Inhaling and traveling through the koshas of the body, the different layers, physical, mental, energetic, intuitive. And bring your hands into prayer pose and rub your hands together. And then bring the palms of your hands over your eyes, open and close into that energy and heat. And then bring your hands back into Anjali Mudra. Chakra Vinyasa, a reduced version of it. Take your time as you come out of this practice. And for the rest of the day, evening ahead of you, observe how you are feeling, how you are moving. If you have one foot in one world and one foot in another, what is your internal and external experience? Namaste.